Welcome back to another edition of the Travel Couple Show, Best Of. This is part 2.
We're the Travel Couple.
We love packing up the car and hitting the open road to go explore. Since 2013, we have been to 28 states and we want to share our adventures with you.
There's so much to see, I just don't understand how some people never leave their state. We want to entice you to get up and get out. So come with us as we go on adventures. Let's pack the car, hit the road, come on, let's go to a destination we don't know. Like tumbleweeds, let's go where the wind blows. See what we can find when we hit the open road. Let's pack the car, hit the road, let's go to a destination we don't know. Like tumbleweeds, let's go where the wind blows. See what we can find when we hit the open road. The gas tank's full, the bags are packed. When we start up the car, there's no looking back. We're gonna take a trip, we'll be gone for a while. I don't know where we're heading, but let's put in some miles.
Last time we talked, I explained to you that we went through Willis Creek Slot Canyon, and that was my first one that we ever went through. Well, since then we went to one called Little Wild Horse Slot Canyon, which is around the corner from Goblin Valley State Park, and it's free as well. It's another free place, so that could fall into the free category. But yeah, take a look.
Dancing in the desert, dancing in the desert. I'm dancing in the desert, dancing in the desert. I'm dancing in the desert, dancing in the desert. I'm dancing in the desert, dancing in the desert.
I woke up in Moab after leaving the sand dunes, checking out the stars at night. What a wonderful view. I see the arches ahead, I can't wait to explore. Then it's off to the Valley of Goblin, see what's in store for me along the way. Grand Staircase, Canyonlands, all the way to Zion. Then it's off to Lake Powell for a swim. Even seen Horseshoe Bend, sightseeing across the desert, doing my little desert dance. I see what's next, maybe the Valley of Fire. Drink out the little alien for me to be inspired to see the salt flats, and then it's back Sonora where the cactus at. Hopping over camel's back, dinosaur footprints, some native artifacts. All I can say is the West is where I be at. Come take a ride and go on a hike. Chill with me in the desert, cause the West is what I like.
I'm dancing in the desert, dancing in the desert. I'm dancing in the desert, dancing in the desert. I'm dancing in the desert, dancing in the desert. I'm dancing in the desert, dancing in the desert. I rockin' the Sonora, groovin' the Mojave. The Utah desert is my favorite, so that's where I go to play the desert oasis, known as Lake Powell. We'll cool you off, so desert dancers don't forget your towel. Yeah, come on, let's jam through the slot. Lean, rock, we won't stop until it's hot. If you want shade, you better follow me. We can dance in the shade of a Joshua tree. The desert's no joke, the desert's my happy place. I always go prepared when I'm hiking in a desert space. I'd rather be ready than underprepared. I'd be in Utah right now if I could go anywhere. Yeah, I'm dancing in the desert, dancing in the desert. I'm dancing in the desert, dancing in the desert. I'm dancing in the desert, dancing in the desert. I'm dancing in the desert, dancing in the desert. Dancing in the desert, dancing in the desert. I'm dancing in the desert, dancing in the desert. I'm dancing in the desert, dancing in the desert. I'm dancing in the desert, dancing in the desert.
America has a lot of really cool drives, a lot of really cool scenic highways and byways that you can go on. And the last one that we went on was called the Pacific Coast Highway, which is in California, and technically it's Highway 1, but it's a beautiful drive. You drive and you see the ocean and land, but take a look and see. By the way, there's plenty of pull-off spots, so if you see something that's just so amazing, you can choose to pull over and take yourself a look, or take a snap or two of a picture, video, whatever you want to do. But it's a really neat and beautiful drive, and if you can make it to California, I suggest you try that drive.
Let's pack the car, hit the road, come on, let's go to a destination we don't know. Like tumbleweeds, let's go where the wind blows. See what we can find when we hit the open road. Let's pack the car, hit the road, let's go to a destination we don't know. Like tumbleweeds, let's go where the wind blows. See what we can find when we hit the open road. The gas tank's full, the bags are packed. When we start up the car, there's no looking back. We're gonna take a trip, we'll be gone for a while. I don't know where we're heading, but let's put in some miles. Let's go to Utah, hike through a slot, head to Lake Powell to cool off when it's hot. Maybe visit Moab, gotta love a desert town. Go explore Canyonlands and see what can be found. You want snow in July? Make no mistake, that can be found. Let's go to Crater Lake, Big Sky in Montana, or under a cabana on a beach down in Destin, sipping strawberry banana. Life's a paid vacation, whatever destination you choose, just go without any hesitation. Hit the open road, don't stop till you arrive. Enjoy every moment, including the drive. Let's pack the car, hit the road, come on, let's go to a destination we don't know. Like tumbleweeds, let's go where the wind blows. See what we can find when we hit the open road. Let's pack the car, hit the road, let's go to a destination we don't know. Like tumbleweeds, let's go where the wind blows. See what we can find when we hit the open road. Let's head to Colorado on the way to Lake Tahoe, Bryce Canyon Amphitheater on a loop called Navajo, Great Salt Lake, Bonneville, Salt Flats, Arcata, Hasita Beach. You know where that's at? Let's go to Rainier, have a beer at the tallest mountain in the Cascades, watch the deer. Let's go to Yellowstone, see the Grand Teton, overnight camp out in Missouri at Hahn. Let's head to Rapid City on our way through the Badlands. On the way to Page, let's check out Glen Canyon Dam, meet up with friends at Horseshoe Bend, explore Goblin Valley as the night comes to an end. Sled down sand dunes in the Great Sand Dunes, drop to New Mexico and see the Aztec ruins, Grand Staircase of Escalante. Let's ditch the 101 and hit Pacific Coast Highway. Let's pack the car, hit the road, come on, let's go to a destination we don't know. Like tumbleweeds, let's go where the wind blows. See what we can find when we hit the open road. Let's pack the car, hit the road, let's go to a destination we don't know. Like tumbleweeds, let's go where the wind blows. See what we can find when we hit the open road. Let's pack the car, hit the road, come on, let's go to a destination we don't know. Like tumbleweeds, let's go where the wind blows. See what we can find when we hit the open road. Let's pack the car, hit the road, let's go to a destination we don't know.
When we took our trip to the Northwest, we stayed in Washington a couple of nights, and then we stayed a couple of nights in different places in Oregon. And while we were staying in Oregon, we decided to go check out Crater Lake. Keep in mind, this is July, but when we got up to Crater Lake and we went into elevation, there was snow on the ground that was waist deep in certain areas. It was so compact that you didn't fall through, but it was quite remarkable to see that much snow in July.
We love to see the beauty of our national parks. National parks are a wonderful gem. My bucket list consists of seeing all 59 of them. Stroking Badlands, roam through Big Bend, climb up Rainier, then back to the dunes again. See what we can see inside of Josh.
You know, we like national parks, but we also like other things too. And one thing that we like to search for is waterfalls. And we done a little research and we found out there's a waterfall in a little town called Compton, Arkansas. And this waterfall is the tallest waterfall between the Appalachian Mountains and the Rocky Mountains. we went to go check it out, and the hike was really nice on the way down, but on the way back up it was not that fun because you're going up like a steep incline. And so we did make it both, like we made it to the waterfall and we made it back up. But if you're curious about this waterfall, it's only like an hour and 40 something minutes from Springfield. So yeah, go ahead and check it out because it's a really beautiful place.
Earth's the biggest water bottle, oceans, seas, creeks, lakes, rivers, streams, and every pond in between. Yeah, let's swim. Who wants to take a dip? Sit on the beach with my drink, watch the waves hit. Earth's the biggest water bottle, oceans, seas, and creeks, lakes, rivers, and streams, and every pond in between. Yeah, let's swim. Who wants to take a dip? Sit on the beach with my drink and watch the waves hit. Summertime's here, let's take a trip. Out to Lake Powell, we can take a dip. Maybe hit the beach, have a tropical drink while we snorkel with the fish. Tell me what you think. We can hit the river, even wade in a creek. Visit Lake Tahoe, be in awe of the clarity. There's so much water in the world today. Why don't we go down to Branson so the pups can play? Or we can camp on the beach for a couple of days, relax on the shore while we listen to the waves. We can rent a boat, maybe we can float. We can do whatever our adventures being wrote. Page at a time, the sun does shine. We can sing by the fire while we unwind. It's a great day for us to be alive. There's a cliff and some water, watch me dive. Earth's the biggest water bottle, oceans, seas, creeks, lakes, rivers, streams, and every pond in between. Yeah, let's swim. Who wants to take a dip? Sit on the beach with my drink, watch the waves hit. Earth's the biggest water bottle, oceans, seas, and creeks, lakes, rivers, and streams, and every pond in between. Yeah, let's swim. Who wants to take a dip? Sit on the beach with my drink and watch the waves hit.
It's time to yak pack, let's go on a float. Grab a canoe, come on, and let's go. We can go for a swim and hit the lake. Find an island in the middle and fish until it's late. I'll never forget that time on Grand Bahama, staring at the ocean blue while I'm singing my ocean blues. Kinda like island hopping in the Philippines, watching sail ships from the beaches of Hawaii. Rivers and lakes, yeah, flow with the streams, chasing waterfalls. It's just who I'll be. I love to jump off a 60-foot cliff and make a...
Alright, so we've made it to Hemden Hollow Falls. Can you see it on the camera? This is the tallest waterfall between the Appalachian Mountains and the Rocky Mountains. I think somebody might be a little whooped.
This was an amazing place. I don't know if you can see it behind me, but that waterfall is huge. It's so tall, and what I love is how the wind blows it. It will start over here, and the wind will blow it, and it'll completely change directions.
Flash, then do it again because the rush makes me laugh. I get excited when it comes to times like this. Chilling on the creek bed with my friends on a float trip. Up for an adventure, down to explore. It's all waiting for you. Open the door.
There was one day last year that my wife and I were wanting to do something, but we couldn't go far away from the house, I guess you could say, because, you know, we had to work and whatnot, so we couldn't really go to a completely different state because we had to be back at work in a couple days. So I called up a buddy of mine, Zach Gaunt, and he came, stayed the night at our house, and then we woke up Saturday and we went to a state park that is in Missouri. It's called Grand Gulf State Park, and it's a 3-ish hour drive from here, I think, roughly. I mean, give or take. It might not be necessarily that far, but it was a really cool little park to check out. There's hiking trails up, but it also drops down into like almost like a dried up riverbed or whatever, but there also is a river down there. And so you got to make your own way down. There's no real trail, so you've got to just kind of be careful if you decide to go down there and check it out. But we went and we actually hiked down into it and found a cave, and it was really neat to see all the cool stuff down there. So, have a gander. So we have made it to Grand Gulf State Park. It's a park in between Thayer, Missouri and Koshkonong. I don't know if that's exactly how you say it or not, but yeah, so we're here. As soon as we got here, I noticed this, and I'm not 100% sure, but that looks a lot like a slot canyon. It may not be a slot canyon, it may just be a dry riverbed, but it's very slot canyon-like, so we're going to try to find our way down there. So we found our way down. We're officially in the creek bed. Like I said, I don't know if this is technically a slot canyon, but it's very slot canyon-esque. I mean, you know, we're in Missouri, so I doubt there's really slot canyons here, but this is very, very slot canyon, and the quietness of it is very Willis Creek. But anyway, come on, let's go exploring it. I don't know a whole lot about Grand Gulf State Park. I actually absolutely know nothing about it. Deb picked this park for us to come explore, and we invited the other traveler, the trekker.
Right.
And so we're all together and we're checking this out. Sorry I don't have more details about stuff. And if there's a little hole. If you're ever out and about the Thayer area, which is kind of on the border of Missouri and Arkansas, but it's on the Missouri side, you should come and explore this place. This place is awesome. You have caves, you have dry creek beds that remind me a lot of slot canyons. That's, dude.
We're always on the go.
Where you going?
Hopping down to town. I know we're always gone. We'll be back around. We're moving through the states,
What you looking for?
searching for a playground. We're always on the go, but we'll be back around.
Let me grab a dart, throw it at the map, wherever it sticks. That's where you'll find us at, I wanna see it all. Before I have to go, before we head east, let's eat Del Taco if life is a game. US is my game board, I'm moving ahead. I'm earning my reward, I'm keeping my focus. No highway hypnosis, scenic Highway 12, Dixie National Forest. Maybe California all the way up to Washington. Multnomah Falls, our trips barely begun. Flip a coin, heads we go right, tails we go left. We're doing just fine, yeah. We'll see you on another day. We got too much we gotta do. I'm sorry, but we cannot stay, yeah. Not lost, but we can't be found. I promise you're a circle, so I promise we will see you round.
We're always on the go,
Where you going?
hopping town to town. I know we're always gone. We'll be back around. We're moving through the states,
What you looking for?
searching for a playground. We're always on the go, but we'll be back around. I got my bags all packed and I'm ready to roll on to the next state. Let's see how far we go, from the Garden of Gods in beautiful Colorado to the Riverwalk. Taking a stroll in San Antonio, then end up in Yellowstone and Grand Teton on the yellow brick road. And we just passed Kansas, yo, let's go see the Smokies. Carolina and Tennessee, then chill by the Atlantic and West Palm Beach, then head to Utah and Escalante. Maybe stop in California and walk across the Golden Gate, eat a hot dog in the middle of Chicago, then on to SCL so we can see the Cardinals. Stop at KC and grab some barbecue before we hit the Ozarks to see what else we can do. Niagara Falls, I heard it's wonderful there. To New York City in the middle of Times Square. We're always on the go,
Where you going?
hopping town to town. I know we're always gone. We'll be back around. We're moving through the states,
What you looking for?
searching for a playground. We're always on the go, but we'll be back around. We're always on the go,
Where you going?
I know we're always gone.
we'll be back around.
What you looking for?
But we'll be back around.
From Grand Gulf State Park, I give the park an A. It's 2 hours and 30 minutes roughly from Springfield, where we're located at. But anyway, this was well worth the trip. Going.
A. Definitely get an A+. Really neat stuff.
Especially for only being 2.5 hours away and we're still in Missouri.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
And if you live anywhere near West Plains, I suggest that you go check this out. We seen probably about 3 people that were from West Plains that had no idea that this existed.
that's crazy.
Really cool place.
Lan, did you have a good time? Huh? Did you have a good time? Baby, did you have a good
I
time?
had an awesome time. I can't wait to come back.
Yeah.
We're out.
Peace.
On the last episode of the Best Of, the Travel Couple Show, I explained to you that Lake Powell is my most favorite lake in America. I mean, I can't say in the world because I haven't been anywhere but here in Canada. But on this last trip that we took in June, we ended up staying a couple of days in a city called, or town actually, called South Lake Tahoe, which was a really neat little hopping city. But we went to Lake Tahoe and we swam around in Lake Tahoe for a couple days, and Axel got to swim in Lake Tahoe for a couple days with us and stuff like that. And well, the lake itself is really, really pretty. Like, there's mountains in the background, and the water is so clear. It is insanely clear. And so I went home and I done a little research about it and found out that it is the clearest lake in America. And I decided to dip my GoPro into the water, and you can actually see like Axel's little paws swimming in the water and whatnot. But Lake Powell's Lake Powell's my first favorite, and follow that up with a close second would be Lake Tahoe, just because of the sheer beauty. And the water itself was really nice. It wasn't as cold as what I was expecting it to be. So check it out, because here comes an airplane and it's gonna get loud and stupid. So have a look.
Earth's the biggest water bottle, ocean, seas, creeks, lakes, rivers, streams, and every pond in between. Yeah, let's swim. Who wants to take a dip? Sit on the beach with my drink, watch the waves hit. Earth's the biggest water bottle, ocean, seas, and creeks, lakes, rivers, and streams, and every pond in between. Yeah, let's swim. Who wants to take a dip? Sit on the beach with my drink and watch the waves hit. Summertime's here, let's take a trip. Out to Lake Powell, we can take a dip. Maybe hit the beach, have a tropical drink while we snorkel with the fish. Tell me what you think. We can hit the river, even wade in a creek. Visit Lake Tahoe, be in awe of the clarity. There's so much water in the world today. Why don't we go down to Branson so the pups can play? Or we can camp on the beach for a couple of days, relax on the shore while we listen to the waves. We can rent a boat, maybe we can float. We can do whatever our adventures being wrote, page at a time, the sun does shine. We can sing by the fire while we unwind. It's a great day for us to be alive. There's a cliff and some water, watch me dive. Earth's the biggest water bottle, ocean, seas, creeks, lakes, rivers, streams, and every pond in between. Yeah, let's swim. Who wants to take a dip? Sit on the beach with my drink, watch the waves hit. Earth's the biggest water bottle, ocean, seas, and creeks, lakes, rivers, and stream, and every pond in between. Yeah, let's swim. Who wants to take a dip? Sit on the beach with my drink and watch the waves hit.
It's time to yak pack, let's go on a float. Grab a canoe, come on, and let's go. We can go for a swim and hit the lake. Find an island in the middle and fish until it's late. I'll never forget that time on Grand Bahama, staring at the ocean blue while I'm singing my ocean blues. Kinda like island hopping in the Philippines, watching sail ships from the beaches of Hawaii. Rivers and lakes, yeah, flow with the streams, chasing waterfalls. It's just who I be. I love to jump off a 60-foot cliff and make a splash, then do it again because the rush makes me laugh. I get excited when it comes to times like this, chilling on the creek bed with my friends on a float trip, up for an adventure, down to explore. It's all waiting for you. Open the door.
Earth's the biggest water bottle, oceans, seas, creeks, lakes, rivers, streams, and every pond in between. Yeah, let's swim. Who wants to take a dip? Sit on the beach with my drink, watch the waves hit. Earth's the biggest water bottle, oceans, seas, and creeks, lakes, rivers, and streams, and every pond in between. Yeah, let's swim. Who wants to take a dip? Sit on the beach with my drink and watch the waves hit. Sit on the beach with my drink, watch the waves hit. Sit on the beach with my drink, watch the waves hit. Watch the waves hit.
Thanks for watching. Here's to more years of more adventures and exploration. We live it, we love it, we do it, and so should you.
Let's go. Where we going? Who knows? If you're coming, let's roll. If you're ready to get lost, let's go. Woo! Let's go. Where we going? Who knows? If you're coming, let's roll. If you're ready to get lost, let's go. I can't be confined to one place on the map. There's too much I wanna see, places that I wanna be. At the road calls my name, let me answer that phone. I got miles to hike, trails to roam. I'll see you around, I gotta go. Live it, love it, do it, I'm ready to hit the road. A traveler life, getting lost in wanderlust. How many miles can you go before you bust? Let's go. Where we going? Who knows? If you're coming, let's roll. If you're ready to get lost, let's go. Woo! Let's go. Where we going? Who knows? If you're coming,
Besides national parks, we also really enjoy
let's go.
Pack up the bags, grab the key to the car. It's time to hit the road. Ain't no looking back, cause we got too far to go. All I see is what you're doing. Looking in the rear. Excited to where I'm going next. Plotting all the things I wanna do. Staring on the
This is Zach of, oh well, I guess I don't need to say my name because I've said it already on this stuff, but anyways,
and it's magic as it seems.
it's from Willis Creek.
Let's go.
Excuse me, working on camera, that's super professional, isn't it?
Alright. Ready to get lost.
Weight?
Let's go.
I'd say about
Let's go.
8,500 pounds.
That's exactly right. That's as much as a full-size pickup by Ford.
If you're ready to get lost,
10,264
let's
gallons
go.
of soda.
Hey, all it takes
That's a lot of soda.
is a hope
That's a lot
and a
of fun.
dream.
You'd have a kidney stone the size of that boulder.
Don't be afraid of it, man. Take it and
You have a little lick?
go see the world.
Let's go. Where we going?
What are you doing, Ashley?
If you're
For our first time with you.
let's roll.
So stick around and just gonna chill out.
Let's go. Let's go. Where we going?